Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. But before we start the new lesson, let's take a quick recap for the previous lesson. In the previous lesson, we had the last lesson in the previous unit, which is Unit 4. And this lesson is number 11, form, meaning, and function. We divided the lesson into 3 parts, where we talked in the first part about the words connected to parts of the body, and we did an exercise regarding that. After that, we talked about modals and given advices in the present and the future. Then we went to the part where we had modals, auxiliaries, and the purpose or the purposes of using the modals, like obligations, requests, permissions, ability, and so on. We started with this page where we talked about the parts of the body, and you were asked to match each one of these parts with the word. Then we went to modals and given advice in the present and the future. And we said that there are 3 expressions or 3 words that can be used to give an advice in the present and future. The first one is should, ought to, and had better. We said that all these expressions are or can be used to give an advice, and we talked about how the word ought to or ought not to is used only in the for written purposes or in the in the formal situations. After that, we moved to this exercise A, where we explained each part of the exercise and we've done it together. We matched the problems with the advices. Then after that, we went to the modals, auxiliaries for the present and future. We talked about them and we said that they have many purposes. But we started by mentioning the modals, and we said that the modals like can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, all these, will and would, all these are modals, auxiliaries, and they have many different usages. The first one is ability. We use can and be able to express ability in the present, like can you keep a secret? And if we want to express ability in the future, we use can and will be able to. After that, we talked about permission, asking for permission. We said that we use may and can to ask for permission, like can I leave or may I leave early today? Then we went to the requests part. If you want to ask someone to do something for you, we use can or could to make polite requests. Could is more formal. So if you want to talk, or if you are talking to someone that you have a casual relationship with him, you can use the word can, otherwise use could. After that, we have possibility. We use may and might and could to talk about the possibility. Use can to talk about impossibility. So if something is impossible, we use can't. Like, for example, he can't tell because he doesn't know anything. After that, we have obligation and necessity. When someone has to do something, we said that we use must and need to. We use must, need to, and have to express obligation and necessity. For example, we have here, you must stop gossiping, or you mustn't spread rumors. And one of the important points is that must is stronger than should. Why? Because must has a formal and official tone, while the word should has a friendly tone. Okay? Then we went to exercise C, where we circled and underlined the correct answers. Then after that, we went to the workbook on page 48, exercise N. We had many situations or many scenarios. Someone has a problem and he is asking or she is asking for your advice. You can give advices by using one of the words that we've agreed that you can use to give advice, like had, better, should, ought to. And after that, we've done all the parts of this exercise together. We have suggested some answer for you, and we have said that the answers of this exercise will vary from one person to another because all these advices depends on your opinion. The suggested answers that we have are as shown here on this slide. This exercise in the workbook is the last part of this unit. Now we will go to the first lesson in Unit 5, Listen and Discuss. But before we start talking about listen and discuss, let's talk a little bit about the title of this unit, Express Yourself. In every unit, most of the lessons we have more or less a relation to the title of the unit. For example, in the previous unit, they said, the title of the unit is They Said, We Said, and some of the lessons were about gossiping and how it's good or bad, and we asked for your perspective toward that thing. In this lesson, or in this unit, Express Yourself, we are going to focus on expressing or showing our ideas, our opinions, feelings, and so on. What is the tool of expressing ourselves? It's language. So we will start talking about languages today. We're going to focus on many things. Fascinating information about languages or fascinating facts about languages. Then we will go and focus on the English language. But firstly, let's take a look on the left side. We have many words that means welcome, but in different languages. That is, or that refer to how are we going to focus on many languages today, not only English. We have here in number 1, listen and discuss, 3 questions. These 3 questions help you refresh your mind and activate your prior knowledge regarding the languages. Number 1, what languages do you speak? Let's say that the answers of these questions differ from one person to another because we are not the same. So what languages do you speak? Arabic, English, and if you have any other language, you can say. Number 2, do you think English is a difficult language? Explain. We are asking now about your opinion, so there is no right or wrong answer. Do you think English language is difficult or not? If you think it's difficult, explain why it's difficult. And if you think it's easy, explain why it's easy and how you learned. Tell us how you have learned English. The last question is, why do you study English? Every one of us has purposes behind doing anything. Some of us say, I learn English to be able to get a better job. Other people say, I learn English to be able to read most of the published books and researches around the world. And each one of us has different purposes. We will start with fascinating language facts. Then after that, we will focus on the English language. But now let's go ahead, pick up your pens, listen carefully to the fascinating language facts.
Unit 5. Express Yourself. Pages 68 and 69. 1. Listen and discuss.
Fascinating language facts. 1. The most widely spoken language in the world is Mandarin. There are 885 million people in China who speak it. English is the second most widely spoken language. 2. There are more people in China who speak English than there are in the United States. 3. There are 13 languages that 100 million people or more speak. These languages are Mandarin, English, Hindi, Spanish, Russian, Arabic, Bengali, Portuguese, Malay Indonesian, French, Japanese, German, and Urdu.
Okay, now after we have learned, or
4.
after we have read
There are about
these
7,000
facts
languages spoken in
the
the world
languages,
today.
we have
However,
list of words on the left side of the board. We have good fortune. Good fortune means
5.
wealth, and after that
The
we have
language-
prosperity. And each one of these words is written under the Chinese word. So prosperity means well-being and growth. After that we have the word longevity, which means long life, and the last one, auspiciousness, is grace. Now let's go to the second page. We have 4, 5, 6, and 7.
4. There are about 7,000 languages spoken in the world today. However, about 2,000 of these languages have fewer than 1,000 speakers. 5. The language which has the world's largest alphabet is Cambodian. It has 74 letters. The language with the shortest alphabet is Rotokis, used in the Solomon Islands. It has only 11 letters. 6. It is believed that nearly half of the estimated 7,000 languages currently spoken in the world will have become extinct by 2050. 7. Some of the languages that people speak in Africa include a clicking sound. These languages sound different from and are not related to any other known language. It is believed that the click languages may be the earliest human languages. These languages can only be spoken properly by those who acquire the language in childhood. 8. Arabic has influenced many languages. Many words in English have been borrowed directly or indirectly from Arabic. Such words include admiral, adobe, alchemy, algebra, alkaline, amber, arsenal, candy, carrot, coffee, cotton, hazard, jar, lemon, mattress, sofa, and a lot more. 9. There are about 800,000 words in the English language. This is more words than any other language in the world. But people who speak English routinely use only about 1% of the immense number of words in the language. 10. Punctuation did not exist in English until the 15th century.
Okay, now we will focus on the English language, and we will have some of the facts about this language.
English language facts. 11. Go is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. 12. The English language has only one solitary word that ends in the letter MT. It is dreamt. 13. Bookkeeper is the only English word that has 3 consecutive doubled letters. 14. There is no word in the English language that rhymes with month, orange, silver, or purple. 15. The word that has more definitions in the English language than any other is set.
Okay, now after we have listened to English language facts, we will go to the quick check. In the quick check, we have 2 parts, vocabulary and comprehension. In the vocabulary, we will try to explain and learn the meaning of the words on the left side and connect them or match them with their definitions on the right side. And after that, we will check our understanding of what we have read by answering the comprehension question, which is some statements that you can answer them by using the word true or false and rewrite the statement if it's false. But now let's go to the first part, A, vocabulary. Match each word to its synonym. Number 1, acquire. The word acquire is when you learn something. For example, you say, I have learned English, or I am trying to acquire the English language. Number 2, consecutive. When many things happen in raw, that means they are happening consecutively or simultaneously. Number 3, currently. Currently means at the main time, or nowadays, or at the current time. Number 4, extinct. The word extinct refers to anything that is not existed anymore. For example, you can say dinosaurs are extinct animals. Dinosaurs are extinct animals. Number 5, immense, which means something huge or has a big number or large size. Number 6, routinely, something happening regularly. And the last thing, solitary, refers to the solitude or being alone. So the answers of each one of these words are as the following. Number 1, acquire is C, learn. Number 2, consecutive is G, continuous. Number 3, currently is F, presently. Number 4, extinct is E, dead. Number 5, immense is B, gigantic. Number 6, routinely is D, regularly. And the last one, solitary, is A, single. Now let's go to the last part in our lesson today, which is exercise B, comprehension. Answer true or false and rewrite the false statements to be true. Number 1, English is the most widely spoken language in the world. False. Okay, now we've learned before how to answer the true and false questions correctly, and if we have a false statement, how to find the proper answer for this statement. We said that we go back to the essay or to the facts or anything that we have read together and try to find the keywords. For example, English is the most widely spoken language in the world. So we have here, or we are talking here about the English language. So we will go scan the previous facts. We will look for the word English language. And once we find the answer, we go back and rewrite the statement. You can pause the video right now and do the rest of the exercise by your own. After you finish, go back and check your answers with the following slides. So number 1 is false, and the correct statement is Mandarin is the most widely spoken language in the world. Number 2, more people speak English in China than in the United States. That's true. Number 3, the shortest complete sentence in the English language is we go. Is that correct? No, it's not. It's false. What is the shortest complete sentence in the English language? As we have said, you can underline the keywords, go back, scan for these words, then rewrite the statement. The shortest complete sentence is go. Number 4, a few words in English have been borrowed from Arabic. False. More words in English have been borrowed from Arabic. Number 5, punctuation was introduced to English in the 15th century, and this is a true statement. This is the last part of our lesson today. Thank you all for attending and listening. I wish you enjoy the rest of the day. Assalamu alaikum.